Next topic is geographic grid. Before going to understand this topic, geographic grid, I want to ask one question. See this ball. This ball truly represents the sphere shape of the earth. Can we locate any place on this ball? No, we cannot locate any place on this ball. But why? Because to locate any place on globe, we need two imaginary lines, latitudes and longitudes. What are latitudes? Latitudes are imaginary line which run from west to east. These latitudes are parallel to each other. So that's why these latitudes are also called parallels. Total latitudes are 181. With the help of latitudes, we can depict different heat zones of the earth. On the other side, longitudes. Longitudes are the imaginary line which run from north to south. What is meridian? Meridian is an imaginary line which run from north to south. Other longitudes, these are semicircular line which meet at the North Pole and South Pole. So these are also known as meridians. Total meridians or total longitudes are 360. Together longitudes and latitudes on globe, these two imaginary lines that makes a grid. What is grid? Network of two longitude and two latitude form a particular grid. Grid is also called graticule. Advantage of this grid is we can find out the exact location of a place. Now come to the next topic. References for describing and measuring any location on the surface of the earth. So we need 4 references: axis of the earth, North Pole, South Pole, equator. Why we need all these 4 references? If we want to locate latitudes and longitudes on globe, we need these 4 references. As we know, earth rotates on its own axis, and imaginary axis, the two end of imaginary axis is North Pole, South Pole. And if we connect these two ends, we will get the centermost longitude line. And with the help of this centermost longitude or meridian, we can draw other longitudes also. So in this way, we will get the longitudes. And if we will cut this centermost longitude from the middle, we will get centermost latitude 0 degree equator. And with the help of this 0 degree equator, we can draw other latitudes which are also called parallels. Now next, important latitudes and longitudes. There are 5 important latitudes such as 0 degree equator, Tropic of Cancer, Arctic Circle, Tropic of Capricorn, Antarctic Circle. Next, there are 2 important longitudes. Number 1 important longitude is 0 degree prime meridian. 0 degree prime meridian divide Earth in 2 parts. This is Western Hemisphere and this one is Eastern Hemisphere. Now, which one is the another important longitude? Another important longitude you are not able to see on this part of the globe. As we know, globe is spherical in shape. So if 0 degree prime meridian is visible to you, so opposite side of 0 degree, if you will see at the back of the globe, at the back of 0 degree, you will find the second important longitude. And this is 180 degree international date line. So let's learn about international date line. Now next is international date line. What is international date line? International date line tells about the changes of day. International date line that depicted with 180 degree. With 180 degree, neither we write west nor we write east. Okay, now see this international date line. You will see this line is straight and here this line is zigzag. So wherever water bodies are there, we will depict this line as a straight, and wherever land masses are there, we will depict this line as a zigzag. If we'll move toward the west side of the international date line, there will be a 1 day less. If we will move toward the east side of the international date line, we will get 1 day advance. So toward the east, day will be ahead. Toward the west, day will be lagging behind. Now, next is great circle, small circle. What is great circle? Great circle is an imaginary line which divides Earth or globe in two equal parts. This one longitude, centermost longitude, that divide the globe in two equal parts. This is western hemisphere and this is eastern hemisphere. Do you know all longitudes form great circle? Now, equator. Equator is the only great circle which divide Earth in two equal parts. This is northern hemisphere and this is southern hemisphere. But other latitudes are not great circle. Why? See, small circle. Small circle is an imaginary line that divide the Earth into two unequal parts. So like Arctic circle, Antarctic circle, that divide the Earth into two unequal parts. Now come to the last topic, longitude and time. We know that the Earth rotates on its own axis from west to east and makes a full circle. Thus, the Earth rotates through 360-degree longitudes in 24 hours, or 15 degree in 1 hour, or 1 degree in 4 minutes. Time for calculation. Points to note when solving time problems. As we know, sun always appear first at places in the east, later at the places in the west. Second, the time at places in the east is ahead than that of places in the west. The time at places in the west is behind that of places in the east. 1 degree of longitude makes a difference of 4 minutes. It means 0 degree prime meridian. If we move toward east, time will be ahead, and if we'll move toward west, time will be lagging behind. Now, there is one question based on time calculation. Calculate the time at Montreal, which is located at the longitude of 74 degree west, when it is noon at Greenwich. Now see, we have two longitudes here, two places. One is Montreal, located at 74 degree west. Another is 0 degree. Greenwich is located at 0 degree. So what is the time on this longitude at this place? That is noon, or we can write 12 AM. So we have to find out time of this particular longitude, 74 degree west. So as we know, if we move toward west, so time will be lagging behind. As we know, 1 degree makes a difference of 4 minutes. 74 degree will make a difference of 74 into 4 minutes. 296 minutes we will get, and if we'll convert into hours, 4 hours 56 minutes. Since Montreal lies to the west of Greenwich, the time will be behind that of Greenwich. So 4 hours 56 minutes should be subtracted from the time of Greenwich. So 12 noon is there, and we have to subtract 4 hours 56 minutes from 12 noon. We will get answer 7 hours 4 minutes. Now, there is another question. Calculate the time at Durban, which is located at this longitude, 30 degree east longitude, when the time is 5 AM at New York. New York is located at 75 degree west. Now you have to understand one thing. We have two places here. One is New York, located at 75 degree west, and Durban, located at 30 degree east longitude. Time is given here 5 AM, and we have to calculate this time. Now what we have to do? The first step is, what we have to do? We have to add these longitudes. 75 plus 30. So what will be the answer here? 105. So we have the total longitudes 105. In the second step, as we know, 1 degree takes 4 minutes. Now, third step, if we have total longitude 105 multiply by 4. So what will be the answer? That is 420. In the fourth step, what we have to do? We have to convert into hours. 420 divided by 60. So answer will be 7 hours. Now see, we have to calculate time towards east, and we know if we move toward east side, time will be ahead. So we have to add these 7 hours in this time, 5 a.m. So 7 plus 5, the answer will be 12. So what will be the answer here? 12 noon or 12 a.m. Thank you.